All right, now everybody about to make this common mistake. You either made it already or you're about to make it. See, everybody I notice got a tendency of stripping these palms of all their leaves before the bloom, because they like the palm tree to be naked at the bottom and then have a little bunch at the top. Nah, I like that too. But at the same time, these plants use this green as stored energy, as stored food. That's one thing. For two, you got something called, what we learned in school, photosynthesis. Now, these plants use these leaves to process light. So they're using this green as stored energy and stored food. And they're using these leaves, these fans, to process light. Now, let's say before this thing bloom, before it even start developing its bloom for this year, let's say I just cut all this green off. Let's say I cut off 25 fans. Now understand, I've been studying these plants for almost 30 years. I've been studying one particular plant for almost 30 years. Well, I take that back. I studied it for probably up until 23 years old hard, from like 9 years old to 23 years old hard. And then I had my own, and I've been studying them. So I could pretty much tell you that if you got 3 green, you probably have 5 to 6 on your next bloom. If you got 10 green, and I'm talking about the last bloom, from the last bloom. Right now you see 2 blooms on this palm tree. So I'm not gonna count the whole 25. I'm not gonna expect to get 30. I'm gonna go by this 11. I'm not truly counting them. Well, I'm not truly counting them, but it'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bloom, and that might have been from the previous bloom before this one, but let's say you got 11. If I didn't have all this other green, I'd probably be expecting a 13 fan bloom this year. Since I got this other green on here, we'll probably get a 15 or 16 fan bloom. Now I'm gonna take you to the other side and show you exactly what I was talking about. All right, now y'all see this bloom on this palm right here. It's what's the word? Scrawny. It's a scrawny, itty bitty bloom. And why is that? But because it had no green to begin with. This plant was knocked off that winter where we got a foot or more inches of snow in the south, where there was winter before last. Well, it got knocked off that winter, and all it could do was produce 2 small blooms. So all the yellow you see was just from 2 small blooms. If you're lucky, you can get 2 blooms in a year. But as you see, that last bloom was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say about 7. And you got a 6th bloom. Mainly because it had no green to process this year. So let's count what got green on it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you only have 4 fans with green on it, and it gave you +2. It gave you +2. If you're lucky, if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 blooms this year, and maybe it can catch back up next year. But it's just I'm showing you how important leaving these fans on if they still green. Now these right here, I could have cut them. But me personally, I would have left every one that still had a little green on it, because that's all it got to put towards his next bloom. Now let's walk over here. Same thing. What we got? Got 1 with green, 2 with green, 3, 4 with green. And look what we got, like a +2. You got like a +2. You got a +2 forming. Now, this come directly off that plant. My parents' palm that I was studying since 9 years old. This is direct, whether you call it a clone or a sibling, but it's directly off that plant's root system. Now what you got? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they got a piece of 7 down there. Now let's count the blooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So my smallest plant as of now gave me the biggest bloom. Why? Because out of all those plants, it had the most green, meaning it had the most energy, and it had the most stored nutrients, and it gave the best bloom. I just say out of these that's back here, because it's not gonna touch that one in the front. But basically I'm showing y'all how important it is to leave this green on this plant until you finish your bloom, and then you could go butchering it up. Moral of the story is you get better blooms when you leave the green. Lesson of the day: leave the green on these palm trees. And like, if you just hell bent on not seeing a brown plant, man, do like I do. Some years I just grab the scissors and I just cut out the yellow. I just cut out the yellow. If I'm just that concerned with this plant looking dead, I just cut out the yellow. Pops be like, why you do that? And then I gotta go into my scientific hat and tell them about my 30 years of studying these plants. And that's the message of the day. Man, y'all leave the green on these plants until the bloom is established. And I can show y'all how I get those crazy twists. See, it's too late to get the twist on this one, but I'm gonna show y'all how I got them crazy twists on that one in the front. So y'all stay tuned. One, holla at me. It's Code Name.
It's cold in the water.